Hail to thee, my kindred. I hope you're all having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever and whenever you are. I'm tired. I'm very tired. Very, very, very tired. Even though sleep was quite fine, nothing drastically bad. Maybe I need to stop spending so much time just playing little random games and watching random people do just anything, really. I need to be focused. I need to spend my time not being a fool and instead doing things that will promote my existence. And by that, I mostly just mean that things that will keep me around and alive, because I cannot continue sleeping the way I do. Holy moly. At least I got some coffee here. I did eat a strange combination of mashed potatoes and meatballs, because that is the easiest thing to make, considering the mashed potatoes were already there and left on the stovetop since yesterday. So it is what it is. I need to trim my beard again. I haven't done that in a few weeks, I believe. Schedule. I almost forgot. I almost forgot the things that I do in every freaking Sunday. Alright, let me pull up the schedule thing, because there's a couple of games we have to get done. Zato has still got, I would say, either one more stream or two more streams. One or two more, depending on how long it is. There's Death's Gambit, there's Underrail I have to get back to as well. And I have to keep in mind that I have to play Morrowind twice a week. I'm gonna keep Vampire the Masquerade on Fridays. Saturdays are open for whatever I am so inclined to play. We'll do Zato tomorrow. Tuesday, Morrowind. Wednesday, do I want to play Death's Gambit? Sure I do. I gotta get more progress done on that game anyway. Which I don't remember where I even left off last time. And I'm gonna have to take like these 2 days between well, not 2. Well, yeah, starting tomorrow, that would be 2 days. I guess I could technically also start today. Going on the separate save file that I have and just trying to get used to the controls again. So let's make Wednesday the day I played Death's Gambit. Oh goodness. Yeah, stop that. That leaves Saturday as the only other day I can play Morrowind again. Okay, Monday Zato, Tuesday, Morrowind. Wednesday, Dead's Gambit. Thursday, Underrail. Friday, Vampire the Masquerade. And then Saturday again, Morrowind. And then Sunday is like every other Sunday. I think that's a fair enough schedule. I hope it doesn't feel too repetitive. Where is the older one? Oh, my chest. I hate when I get like a random hiccup like that. Get rid of that one. Downloaded this one. And there we go. Oh, goodness gracious me. I need like a mint or something. Sometimes that wakes you up. I don't know if you know that, but eating a mint can do that. Oh yeah, there's a lot of news still floating around around GPUs and whatnot. Things only seem to be getting worse in those departments. And listen, I'm not one to usually blackpill anybody, but like, holy moly. Hello there, Karasum. Oh, your comment just reminded me that I did not put the chat on the screen. No wonder I didn't see anything happen. My apologies. How are you doing? Hopefully this thing pops up like normal. There we go. It should be working now. Yeah, I don't know why they insist to show that text box, but it is what it is. Okay, got my schedule done. I don't know if I want to take today to just kind of get all the stuff scheduled out on YouTube, or if I just do it every day that I think I'll just do it like I did this last week. I'll just schedule it on the day of. Although, to be fair, it would be smart to just get it over with on this stream. I mean, at the very least, post a schedule on both YouTube and Discord, because otherwise I'll forget, just like how I almost forgot to talk. Okay, what are the dates from tomorrow forward? The 19th to the 25th. January, right. I almost forgot it was January. Man, time is weird for me. I don't like the way my brain forgets. Jan, there we go. You can see the fish rotating. That is good. Glory be to the fish. If you couldn't see the fish, that would be tragic. All should be able to see the fish. The fish is the only thing worth seeing here. That's what most people stop by to watch. I don't blame them, though. I don't blame them. There we go. Okay, new schedule has been posted posted on the YouTube posts, and let me now go ahead and do that over here. Not that. Sometimes I just forget how to post things on freaking Discord. Okay, upload file. There we go. How's your day been? How's your day been? How's your Sunday? I remember last Sunday I kept calling Sunday Saturday. That was a little, it's a little embarrassing. I did it till the end of stream too. I just kept doing it and reminding myself it's not Saturday, it's Sunday. Flip, Dad, can I have an Xbox? You may have an Xbox after you finish cleaning the garage. Alright? Clean the garage, help me out with the car, and then you'll get an Xbox. If you don't have a garage, well, you better find one. You better find one to clean. We are homeless. Why does that remind me of that meme? Cazador, hail to thee. That meme with the Asian lady, where it's like, husband, husband, you spend all of our money on, on anime figures, and now we are homeless. Oh, jeez. That was a stupid meme. What is garage? The concept of garage is very foreign, I know. But it is a place where you put vehicles into. It's kind of like a box, you know? It's just a box for your metal box with wheels. Or your funny two-wheeled not box metal thing. Some of them have small boxes, others don't have the small box and instead have chains. Honestly, trying to describe a motorcycle is kind of hard. That's what I tried to describe both a motorcycle and a bicycle, and both of those things just got very difficult. Toss whatever doesn't spark joy. You threw everything away. You have depression. No! Cazador. You can't. Oh, jeez, Cazador. I'm so sorry to hear that. Poor Cazador. Someone play the world's smallest violin. I will continue to mess up words until half of this frickin' mug of coffee is inside of me. Maybe not the mug itself, the beverage, the coffee. Borzois. I like Borzoi dogs. They're so goofy. Oh wow, okay. Well, I just learned some kind of dark history about those doggos. I suppose that makes sense. A lot of them were owned by aristocrats in Russia, and there's not a lot of them, you know, outside of Russia this day and age because of the fact that so many were killed during a specific time in history. Where a lot of things were done away with because they were seen as aristocratic. I guess you can imagine which time period that is. What is imagination? Imagination. How do you even describe imagination? That's actually a good question. That one kind of stumps me a little. I guess it's like seeing images in your head, but you make the images happen. That's about the best way to describe imagination. These are some great exercises here in words. You ever want to eat a coin? I don't imagine too many of you ever had the inclination to put a penny in your mouth, but I sometimes do. Sometimes it's just to remind myself of what copper tastes like. But do coins of copper actually taste like copper? I don't know. I have to think about this. Because I don't know if they have like a coating on them or if it's just straight metal, you know? Like if they have a coating on them, then theoretically, you're not tasting the metal itself. But if they have no covering of any kind, then you are in fact tasting the copper. don't know what else is going around in this big wide world. I've been kind of in the loop but out of the loop at the same time, if that makes sense. My connection to the world has mainly been the internet, and that is a mistake. So all I hear about is random things like people being mad that computers are getting more expensive. Usually there's been, a little bit of drama here, a little bit of drama there, and that's pretty nice because I like random VTuber drama. That's what I was into for a good old time. For a good amount of time, I should say. Just going around and being like, who's arguing with who again about non-important things, or things that are important but are very basic. Or just arguing for the sake of argument, because that's how a lot of these people are. And nowadays you don't really get a lot of that. It still happens, but haven't seen anything big in a while is what I mean to say. Most of it has been not significant. That's the nice way to put it. Actually, didn't a couple of people come out with like new models recently? I remember seeing a couple of those just kind of on my YouTube feed. Who were they? I kind of forgot, damn it. If only I didn't. Brain. I think I only know of one of them because I subscribe to them on YouTube. Jiri, that's right, Jiri was one of them. The other one I don't remember. She was some rabbit gal. What is the dumbest way to use GPUs? I don't know. There is a lot of uses. I'm not a computer guy, so I genuinely don't even know most GPU, what you can even use it for. Like, obviously there's like games, play the video game, but anything outside of that, I don't know. I genuinely am not smart enough to know. I mourn for future generations who will never enjoy the decadent flavor of pennies. Ain't that the truth? Right, didn't they stop? Okay, I don't know if they actually stopped making pennies a while ago. But, like, I keep hearing that there's either gonna be a thing about stopping the manufacturing of pennies, or they've already stopped manufacturing new pennies. Minting them, I guess, is the term. And then that news kind of goes away, and I don't know. I genuinely don't know if they've stopped making new ones. Oh my god. Person, the characters, I forgot. What are those what is that anime with the two, like, soldier gals just kind of going around to places? And it's like a, not a I guess it's kind of a post-apocalypse, but kind of not. And it's like mostly snowy. Girl's Last Trip, I think, right? Something like that. Justin, holy moly. How are you doing? Coins are good for toss. They are indeed. They're also good in a sack, just to kind of like toss a sack around. If you want a heavy sack, just put a bunch of coins in there and just toss it. The Girls Last Tour. That's the one. Okay. I knew I remembered something. Inflation got us charging a nickel for our thoughts. Hey, if they are, maybe pull a reverse Uno. You gotta charge them for your thoughts. Okay, I keep looking around and there's genuinely not that much that's interesting going on. No! It snowed a couple of days ago. Was it yesterday? It may have been yesterday or the day before. It's still cold. I don't like it. But it's whatever. You know, we have to just vibe. We have to vibe and exist. And I still remember the whiplash of having experienced 40-degree weather, you know, Fahrenheit, and then going back down to 20 in the span of like a couple of hours. It was it was so saddening. I was so sad when I went to bed. I was like, it was warm yesterday. Why is it so fucking cold now? You know, warm in comparison to the rest of the last month, I guess. Was not expecting that to happen. I need to maybe expect it to happen if, you know, I was gonna say next year, I guess this year technically, whenever winter rolls around again after this winter ends. If it gets warm all of a sudden by like a good 20 degrees Fahrenheit, it's probably gonna snow. Or rain. Probably snow, because that's just what it seems to be every time that happens. Is there a scientific explanation for that? Probably. I'm not smart enough for that. Your entire state has been silent hill fog for the last week. What is existence? Existence is when. It is simply when you are. And you are right now. Therefore, you exist. Weird. Green lightning on Jupiter. That's kind of cool. You apparently captured an image of that. Who you are, if you're looking for vibe to be a part of. Listen, you must look internally. You must look internally for the vibe. You cannot have external factors be influencing your vibe. For if they do influence your vibe, is it truly your vibe? Or is it someone else's vibe? Think about that. Oh yeah, some guy by the name of Turkey Tom has apparently been accused of stuff, and then now his accusers are kinda infighting. I think I've heard the name Turkey Tom before. I think the guy's been around for quite some time. Don't know what the accusations are about though. Think this came out technically like a day or two ago. Why did I hear like a random truck just from like the distance just go honk? You must look internally for vibe and other things ER doctors hate to hear. So true. ER doctors cannot handle the fact that you can just live off of vibes, you know? If you have to write vibes, God won't punish you. That's how that works, right? Right, I almost forgot I had coffee. Is it... Okay, it's cool enough for me to drink now. Delicious. Bean water. Love the stuff. I kind of forgot where we found coffee at. It was a New World thing, right? I remember that much, at least. It was a New World thing, but I don't remember the exact location of where we found coffee. You know, speaking of ERs, I have not been to any apothecary in years, actually. Not for your usual checkups or nothing. That is probably not too good. If I have something going on, I certainly don't know about it. So, I mean, I feel fine, so that should, if I feel fine, it should be fine, right? Vibe is internally expand to surroundings, but you're looking for self-relating with other vibes to exist. I see. You're looking for equal, how do you say? Similar signals, so to speak. Similar waves. I get that. You gotta find your people. Or your place. That's a fair enough thing. I do not know the best answer for that one. You just kind of do. It sort of just happens. As long as you interact with people, things fall into their place. Perhaps not quickly, but they do. All things do eventually. Means existence is living with other self. Existence does mean you can interact and, if you so choose, live with another who does exist within the same space that you do. Correct. This conversation is quite interesting. What was I gonna look at? Oh yeah, that Brody guy. Brody Fox causing problems again with random beef. He's just managing to... He's been a certain individual for quite some time. Just kinda causing problems for no good reason. He's the guy that back in the day made those like Yo Mama joke videos, I think. That's the guy, right? Let me just double check. Yep, that's definitely the guy. And so he's been just kinda doing very stupid shit and getting a lot of people mad. And accusing people of posting things that they didn't post. For some reason. What else has been going on? Okay, there's a random ass picture of a bunch of those, like, people from a certain sphere of the internet altogether. This is kind of goofy. Why did they even meet up? Who, like, there's like one guy I don't know. The others I've seen and heard of. One guy I don't know. Let me see if the names... Maybe that one is his name? Miran? Maybe that's him. I don't know. It's just a bunch of like red pill dudes. Did they go to some event or something? What the hell is that picture from? Apparently that's a thing. that happened as well. Oh yeah, some people got mad at some VTuber for making a joke about ice. There is also that. A little bit of drama. That one actually came from a bigger channel. I forgot the lady's name, but she often collabs with Fillion. So people got mad at that. I think the joke was that like Fillion, because she's like, I don't remember what she is. She's like some kind of Asian. That makes me sound so racist. I think she's some kind of Asian, and the joke that that person made was that the reason Fillion hasn't been doing stuff recently or streaming as much is because she got in trouble with ICE or something like that. That got people up in arms against that person a little bit, and I don't know why. You know, I mean, I know why certain people would get mad at that, but like, it's like, ay ay ay. You know, just another day, just another day on the internet. Oh yeah, I forgot Niana Banana is now a part of Phase. I'm pretty sure, officially, as some other one. Somebody else. New brand, new part, new model. There we go, new model. That's the one. Words. What if whole 8B people click pick together? You not watch trends that much. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. I myself scarcely catch up to any trends going on. Much of everything. There's just too many things going on. You can only really stick to a couple of circles, if that makes sense. That's about the best I can do. Stick to a couple of circles and see what they're up to. And sometimes it's interesting, other days not much happens. Although there is never a freaking shortage of people getting pissed off at each other. So at least there's that to entertain yourself with. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot that what was that one show? Stranger Things, right? Stranger Things. Didn't it recently end? I heard it ended and people were not very happy with the last season. Not at all. I heard a lot of things were stupid about it. Do I know what exactly? And do I care all that much? Not really, but I did also see people get up in arms about the last season of that show. Apparently it was not too good. It was not too good. I haven't ever watched the show. I thought about it, like, when it first came out, and then I never got around to it. You skipped that? Fair enough, fair enough. Apparently, and I don't know how this is how true this is. Matt Damon apparently revealed that Netflix requires by contract that a movie dialogue explains 3 or 4 times what's happening because the people who are on their phones aren't paying attention to the screen. That's wild if that's true. But it kind of makes sense, you know? It kind of makes sense when you think about it. When you think about all the shows that Netflix has come out with, some of it starts to click. TikTok ruined attention spans. Man, a lot of things ruined attention spans, but yeah, that's certainly one of those things. Shasha, that's the gal's name. There we go. The one that made the joke about the other gal. Had to look for that one. Had to just scroll a lot. A lot of scrolling. It's very hard work, you see. Man, I really wanna just... I got a lot of chocolates in the fridge. And I gotta restrain myself from acting like an animal and just digesting a good 1,000 calories worth of that. I feel like that would hurt my stomach. I kinda wanna get some McDonald's. Because I really don't wanna cook anything. I just wanna get him some McDonald's, some nuggets or something. As childish as that may sound. Ay, Dios mío. My bones. Maybe a milkshake. It's been a while since I've had a milkshake. That's a coward talk? What's coward talk? How many push-ups can you do? Oh, geez, nowadays? Fuck. Okay. Like, a month ago, I was getting back into exercising. I don't know how many I could do now without hurting myself. Probably 20-some. I could probably push it to, like, 22. But it's gonna be, like, painful, those last 3. You gotta take your pancreas by surprise and keep it sharp. Oh, when it comes to the chocolates, you're right, you're right. You're absolutely right, Cassador. I'm an absolute coward. I should just tank it. And if I can't tank it, then it is ordained by the good Lord for me to perish. Exercise is for losers. If you're not built different off the bat, is there any point? No, but you should exercise. You should. Everyone should. Specifically because the government doesn't want you to. That's why. And I don't like the government very much. I don't like any governments. Okay, I like some governments, but only when I'm in charge of it, okay? That's the only time I like it. If I'm in charge of the government, then I like it. And the government tells you to be a soy boy, don't listen, okay? You gotta get swole. Hmm. Okay, interesting little piece of news that I just read. You like the governance of women? that's that's a way to phrase it. You like the governance of women? I see, I see. It's just the way you say that. The governance of women. What do you mean by this? Hmm. Apparently, a Speedy Gonzalez movie is in the works. I haven't seen any Speedy Gonzalez rated things in like forever. You think they can pull that off in this day and age? Like, I feel like anything Looney Tunes related, like, sure, there's some nostalgia factor, but I don't know. It's been a while since anything Looney Tunes related has come out, no? Huh. Okay. There's some people on the internet being dumbasses about fan service again when it comes to anime. If the government doesn't want to rip you off, they should just tell you what taxes you owe. They can't do that. It'll make life too easy if they did. Luckily, I don't have to pay taxes because I don't make money. No income, no tax paying. That's how that works. Well, actually, okay. I don't know about state taxes, but I'm pretty sure that federally you can't get taxed if you make below a certain amount of money. People still tell you that, like, if you make any amount of money, it's still a good idea to file the papers. But I think technically speaking, if you make under a certain amount, federally speaking, you can't get taxed, right? That's kind of how that works. I don't know about the statewide, at least here in the States. Taxes confuse me. Speedy Gonzalez, The Flash, the Sonic. Oh, Speedy Gonzalez, The Flash, and Sonic Erased Movie 1. That feels like more of an animated short type thing. They could do like they did back in the day when you saw random little collaborations between cartoons. They could do that. They could pull that off. They could bring that back. Damn, that's loud. Hmm. Jeez. Ay, 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 ay. Bro, the Jujutsu Kaisen author says he avoids social media to avoid arguing with middle schoolers about his manga. That's so funny. That's fair. That's fair. It's pretty based, you know? Okay, that's an interesting gif. Hmm. Okay, Karas. Okay. Man, what games that come out? I haven't actually. It's kind of weird that I haven't heard of any new games coming out. I feel like something must have come out recently, no? Something big has to have come out that I just missed. There's no way there hasn't been something at least. I guess Hytale, right? Hytale has kind of gotten a lot of hype. That's about all that I can remember, honestly. Hytale, and that's really it. Oh yeah, PewDiePie apparently made a video about like a little collaboration video with studios. That's kind of cool. Hmm. And now that I think about it, I haven't watched PewDiePie in like forever. He's like one of those people that just kind of exists now, living this life. Didn't Markiplier come out with a movie recently too? I remember he came out with a movie like a while ago. I think it wasn't like a video. It was like Iron Lung, right? Like an Iron Lung movie, something like that. I didn't see it in any nearby theater of mine, but I remember it got pretty big. It kind of went into a lot of, I think AMC. What movie like company recently? I can't remember the name of the company that like actually picked up his movie and got it all over the place, but you know, because of demand, they did that. So it got pretty widespread. What was my opinion on living on Mars? I don't know. It would suck because it's a rock. It's a pretty, not a lot to it, you know. I guess we'll get there someday. Not anytime soon, though. It's just kind of there. And the first couple of people are gonna have one hell of a job to do when they get up there. But for the most part, it would suck. Hmm. I still haven't gotten around to Free Ren. What the hell? I feel like if I watch Free Ren, I'll just get sad. It'll ruin my day. Oh yeah, there's also that show. No, wait, is it a show yet, or is it only a manga? I think it was a manga at first. What's this called? I can't remember what it was called. the names in Japanese, the picture I'm looking at right now. Hmm. Oh yeah, there's another like kind of big anime that came out recently. What was it called? I think something along the lines of like Sentenced to be a Hero, where the whole concept of the anime is that it's kind of like a fantasy world, but like instead of, if you do like particularly heinous crimes, you get sentenced to be a hero. And being a hero is not a pleasant job because that means you're basically gonna be sent to fight horrific things. Apparently, it's been pretty good for the first couple of episodes. I don't know how many episodes are out just yet. But people really liked it. It's a pretty unique little concept. Do I watch K-drama? No. Not into what they call soap operas, I suppose. Not my shtick. Although, I do think my mother might be into them a little bit. The matriarch, she may be into those. And I know a couple of people that watched some K-dramas. Well, no. Acquaintances, really. I gotta cut my hair. It's been a long while, too. I've been letting my hair grow out this entire winter. And I've gotta give it a bit of a... I should just go bald. I should just go bald. Just go with the trimmer. just go bald. Because I was thinking, like, I'll let it grow out a good, proper way, and then I'll see what I can do with it. And then I just realized that after a certain while that the way my hair grows is not particularly inclined to be good for a style of any sort that I would particularly find to my liking. So I just think I'm just gonna go bald. just take it all off. That's what your go-to funny drama you watch while eating. I can see that. I can see that. A lot of people do like those. I just never got the. I mean, I guess that, like, I kind of understand the appeal a little bit. Just like I said, not really catches my attention. Oh yeah, XQC a couple of days ago was catching flack for being a bit of a hypocrite. That's kind of died down by now. Kind of forgot that happened. Oh, goodness. not forget my coffee again for like the third time and actually drink it. How do you guys drink your coffee? Actually, what is your guys' choice beverage? Because I just drink my coffee as is. I don't tend to put much in it at all. Sometimes I do. I still have that one little bottle of what do you call it? Like a frosting, not frosting. I forgot what you call it. Like whipped cream. It's like a whipped cream type thing. That was like a seasonal thing I got from somebody. It's pretty good because it's like a mocha peppermint type thing. I've only used that a couple of times though. You not watch drama as much as series or YouTube. I see. Yeah, I feel like YouTube is the go-to for most people these days. Either that, or if you're somebody that's older, you're just scrolling through Facebook. Although I know in certain parts of the world, Facebook is still pretty, like, how do you say? Relevant? Like, I know in, like, Southeast Asia, like, Facebook is still a thing people widely use. Whereas over more so in the West is kind of being left behind. Yeah, Facebook low-key cooking. I don't know about cooking, but, you know, it's certainly there. You know what I've not been on in forever? Instagram. Instagram, I hear, is a particular kind of place nowadays. I hear that you can spot a lot of crazy memes there, though. I've seen a couple that make their way onto Twitter, and they sure do get a chuckle out of me. Instagram is for memes, so they say. So they say. What else is there? What else is there? Okay, not that, not that. Can't find anything interesting else. No more drama slop for me. Unfortunate. I feel like sometimes I come across some like pretty neat animations on YouTube, and then I completely forget to write down their names so that I can like look them up like a good couple of weeks to a couple of months later. Because usually those people pump some good stuff every couple of months, you know? That's just how their workflow goes. They cook, and then they drop something. It gets like 10K views, and then they take a good old while to make something again. You seen the Suno Eye or Sora Eye? I don't know what you're referring to. Or you talk about some kind of AI thing. I don't know much about those. I do know people are, what's the word? Cautious. Yes, cautious. The recently scientists discovered regrowing teeth. Is that a thing? Actually, I think I actually did scroll onto something regarding teeth of like a week ago. You actually might be onto something there. That might have been something that popped up on my timeline a while ago. Huh. That's a weird idea. That's a weird idea. You can lose a teeth and regrow it. I still would imagine that would cost quite a bit to have something like that applied to you, if you so wish for it to be a thing. Because what would be... like, that would also... I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. It's the idea... Wasn't it in Japan? Or am I crazy? Hold on, let me look this thing up. Regrowing teeth. I cannot spell teeth. I always spell it with like 3 E's for some reason. Okay. Something about stem cells that could regenerate teeth. You see, that will be painful. I would imagine it would have to be kind of odd, at the very least. Painful, I don't know. How would that even work in like a human mouth? Because like obviously we have like our baby teeth, and then those grow out, and then we get our normal teeth growing in. But I don't know if your mouth could handle another teeth. Or, like, would you get it before it falls out? Or would it be like... Because I would imagine you would only get something like that, assuming this is something they're trying to do to apply to people at some point down the line. Like, I imagine it would only be applied after you lose a tooth already. Because otherwise, you know, I feel like if you have your teeth and they're fine, and you try to implement one just in case, feels like a bad idea. If it can't stop growing, that would be crazy. I think it would probably have to. I think you would have to do, like, I don't see it not being able to stop. I think the opposite would be true. That you would have to keep doing stuff to make it grow. Because it's not meant to be there in the first place, you know? Hmm. Feudal famine face, okay. Man. Knuckles, hail to thee, how do you do? How are you? We were talking about regrowing teeth for a second there, and then I kinda blanked out and started scrolling again. I hope your Sunday's been doing well, been going well. I also have forgotten to speak today, apparently. More so than usual, honestly. What is this micro meal thing? What the hell? What is this? Okay, I don't know what restaurant this is from. Del Taco? Okay. That makes sense, I guess. $3 for one donut bite, 7 to 10 crinkle cut fries, and a micro beef burrito with seasoned beef and fresh house blah 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 blah. This is just sad. Why don't you micro meal these nuts? Are you calling your nuts small? Did you just inadvertently insult yourself without realizing it? I think you need to like think about it before you spell it out, you know? You're gonna break me like wait, what? You're gonna break my tibia? What is this violence all of a sudden? This is you gotten a little rowdy. How do clouds have weight if they fly? They're just very light. It's like smoke. You know, smoke is particles and it has weight technically, but you know, not enough. It just doesn't have enough. Can we watch Reggie? We are not watching Reggie. We are talking. We are talking like normal people. We can watch Reggie some other time. Some other day. You really have been wanting me to watch Reggie. I don't know why. You've been wanting this. You're like, please, can we watch Reggie? Because he's funny? Listen, I'm not saying he's not funny. I'm just saying you really want this. Uh, be- 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 be. Hmm, let's see. More ridiculous chicanery. I'm watching. Why am I watching this? Okay, a random Corone, uh, little snippet there of her watching a guy. Like, I think it's some commercial where he just drinks a Pepsi, crunches the bottle, the can, gets another Pepsi, and then just says Pepsi for pizza, and then she's just looking mad, and then like after the commercial, and she's like, I don't understand this guy. What is that? Who clipped that? That's from the Pepsi Man game? Oh. Is it? I didn't know. It's just so funny just hearing because she looks so fucking mad. She just looks mad. She's like, I don't understand this guy. You knew about lightning made from ice? I did not know about lightning made from ice. Is that a thing? That sounds interesting. I am. How would that even work? These are recent researches? Oh, I see. I see. Recent research suggests I'm kinda cool. And I deserve 5 million cheeseburgers delivered to me for the rest of my life. What will I do with them? I do not know. I'm just looking at a drawing of a guy holding a demon core saying, give me a cute maid or I'll drop the demon core. What a threat. What a threat. Recent research suggests you should have both your tibias removed. Listen, I'm pretty sure I need those. Like, I'm gonna be 100 with you. I'm pretty sure I need those. One way or another. Unless you're hoping to replace them with something else, I need my tibias to be where they are. It would be unjust for you to take them. Are bookmarks... Okay. Twitter keeps confusing me with things. I keep seeing memes. I keep getting gaslit into thinking Twitter's doing this, Twitter's doing that. Are bookmarks public? I remember a little while back likes weren't public and then they got public or something like that. I don't know. You will replace them with Banana, the animated series DVD case. Oh, Batman. Why did I say Banana? What? Where did that word even come from? You're gonna replace my knees, not my knees, my tibias, with Batman the Animated Series DVD cases. That's interesting. You're gonna just put plastic in my body. You watched the Ready Player One, the movie? No. I did not find the movie to be... How do you say? It did not catch my attention. It seemed like a little... Eh, it seemed like slop to me. That's the best way I can put it. Microplastic. I think at that point, yeah, macroplastic. Not even micro. It would be macroplastic at that point. Just whole pieces of plastic in me. You like a few good ones? You mean like they had a few good scenes? Because I think I've seen a couple of scenes from the movie. If assuming it is a movie, I think it could be that I'm misremembering. Hmm. Now I kind of want to bite something that's made out of plastic. No good reason as to why the craving for plastic has begun. Discord. Something about Discord once again doing something age restriction verifying. I don't know. What is up with Discord? Just deciding to make ID related things happen. I guess because it's in certain countries it has to by their laws, despite the fact they had like a massive data breach a while back. It's about VR world where all live in the... Oh yeah, right. That's what the movie was. Yeah, Ready Player One. Yep, I remember it now. My tibia? No tibias. You are not receiving my tibia. No matter how much I really wanna munch on a little plastic, you will not receive it. Tibias are mine. Think about it? No. I will actually do the opposite and not think. Not thinking is thinking? No. Not thinking is not thinking. Thinking is thinking. There's a Twitter account just named Horse. I'm gonna click on that. I'm gonna scroll on Horse's stuff. I wanna see what Horse has to say. Silly horse posting. Okay, I see. You know, sometimes I wonder what hate tastes like. Evil thinking? Not evil thinking. Anything but evil thinking. The world cannot persist should a thing like that occur. You know what I have to figure out? I have to figure out how to pirate things. I got not a single clue. A lot of people do that nowadays, but you can never actually find a place to learn how to do that. You just kind of have to figure it out. Evil or good, both are the same. That is definitionally incorrect. Evil thinking is evil thinking. Good thinking is good thinking. Both may be thinking, but one is evil and one is good. And then there's just thinking, which would be neutral. Because it's just thinking. From your point of view, the Jedi are evil. You know who are also evil? Fish. Fish are pretty evil. Because they eat little fish, and the little fish go away. And I like the little fish. So big fish evil. Or maybe little fish is evil for not allowing themselves to be eaten. But both are extremist ways. You think neutral? Neutral are really good at normal. I see, I see. Oh, so that's how you do things here. Okay. Sorry, I just like figured something out. Oh boy. I'm not gonna look at whatever you just sent me, Knuckles. I know it was you. I know it was you, because there's nobody else is gonna message me on frickin' Steam like that, except you. I'm not looking at this. Funny? I'll look at it later. Dude, I want to go into like a... I was gonna say like a bookstore, but that's not really what I want to go into. I forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something. And I completely forgot. Just a quick glance. I'll take a quick glance. Have you seen news of a random 14-year-old that hacked into NASA? I feel like that was a while ago, no? It's literally just a scene from Star Wars. You just sent me a scene from Star Wars. That's it. That was the joke. Great. To be fair, the prequels are pretty good. I like the prequels. They're pretty nice. They're a good watch. They're always a good watch. Hmm. It makes me want to watch the Clone Wars as well, honestly. Hmm. What if, instead of cars... No, I don't got anything. I had something, and then I didn't. Oh, what's up? Damn, that's a long name. Umara? No. I can't read. Umar animates. There we go. Ah, jeez. How are you doing? Hopefully all is well with you. Took me a bit to read that. Oh, my brain cells, man. Invisible cars are beautiful? How can you know that? They would be invisible. You'd see nothing. I guess you would be able to hear it unless it was an electric invisible car, in which case you would just get hit by it because you wouldn't know it's there. Which would be kind of funny, but at the same time, kind of not. Do you think fishes have penis? I'm pretty sure they quite literally don't, except certain. Well, fish in general, I don't think so. I think they literally just kind of shoot their stuff out, because that's how they do with their eggs and their sperm. But like then there's like dolphins and they have dicks. So, do the dolphins are dolphins fish or are they this is confusing. Now I'm the one that's confused. What have you done? What have you done? I have to look this up. I have to look this up now. This is gonna be in my search history. Okay, are dolphins fish or mammals? Okay, I think dolphins have wieners because they're mammals. Okay, dolphins are mammals, so fish don't. Okay, fish, from what I understand, there are fishes with multiple penises, then they're probably not fish. They're probably just mammals of some kind, because I'm pretty sure fish don't have wieners. They don't got schlongs. Knuckles, back me up here. Knock knock. Who's there? Can't wait for this joke. Fish says? Fish says what? Fishes are mute. Okay. I have half the mind to find you and kill you. Over that joke. That's such a dumb joke. Okay. Oh, brother. You are in good company. You are in good company. God damn it. Why do I keep finding people that make these dad jokes, bro? I keep like falling for him too. Like I keep thinking, oh, this one, this one's gonna probably be good, and then it's just some dad joke ass fucking thing. Oh, jeez. All right, you got me. Fair enough. Fishes are cool. They hip hop rap and walk in groups like piranha. I not sure about hip hop rap, but they do. Yes, they do float around in groups. That much is true. I guess some of them do communicate in like weird little ways. Like I know dolphins kind of just like do weird clicking sounds. It's like a whine, something between like a whine and a click. And it means certain things. And whales kind of do a similar thing. I think both whales and dolphins, like when they're pregnant, do that so that like they do a lot of quote unquote talking so that their babies know their mom's voice, which I find kind of cute. What do you call a crocodile who's a detective? An alligator. Okay, that one, give me a second, give me a second. An alligator? Crocodile who's a detective. An alligator. I'm gonna be honest. I, I kind of don't get that one. That might just be me being stupid, but I don't get that one. Oh no. Guys, am I cooked? It might be over for me. Man, 6 years ago was... Jeez. Why did this meme decide to do this to me? 6 years ago was 2020. That's how long 6 years ago was. I don't like that. I don't like knowing this. It just makes me feel something that's not positive. This one's the best. Lay it on me. Lay it on me. That was an interesting little site. Knock knock, who's there? Do you think cats with the same colors like each other for reproducing? I don't think they care. I think cats don't care. I think they'll smash each other if it's time to smash. Knock knock, who's there? Noble. Noble who? That's why I knocked, bruh. Knock knock, who's there? Noble. Noble who? That's why I knocked. I'm okay, I'm a little too dumb for your jokes right now. Oh, jeez. No bell. Oh, no bell. Okay. Okay, come on. But no bull, no bell. Oh, shit, dude. I should have caught that. I should have caught that. Knuckles, what is that word? Citroen. Citroen? Citroen? How do you pronounce that? What did you just type? I need to know. It'll bother me. It's pronounced... Okay, you just spelled the same word. It's not gonna change how I pronounce it. You fool. You have to spell out each individual syllable or whatever. No, that's not better, actually. That is worse. Citroen. I'm gonna say Citro, and if that bothers you, you will be exploded. Which color is darkest? The dark color. That's the darkest one. We both have the same bozo dead brain cell. Apparently so. Apparently so. I can't find anything interesting. Anything more that's interesting. Just scrolling around. No more little random topics to deliberate upon. Other than random people's political takes, which we don't really do here. Venta Black is the darkest. Even light can pass on it. Is that something? Isn't that like a spray? I remember there being some little like discovery where they made like a spray, like paint or something that was like that dark that when you flashed a light into it, it kind of looked like just a void. Is something blue? What is something blue and not very heavy? Light blue. Okay. You're definitely getting tortured. Hmm. What is 16 times 4? If you just want to make me laugh, you have. You have. And for that, death. That is your reward. Your dad jokes shall send you straight to the guillotine. What is 4 times? I can do this. I can do math. I can definitely do math. 60 something? I think. I don't remember. Okay, I was never good at math. I'm just gonna be 100% honest with you all. I was never good at math. Math is like my one weakness here. You cannot use that against me. 64? Damn it, I was so close. The hell is this person? I see. Interesting. What's the prime number? What is a prime number and very famous? 6, 7. Okay, now you guys really want to get executed. I'm gonna get in trouble one of these days for just threatening to execute you all. It's gonna happen. Oh well. Ah man, tomorrow's a Monday. Luckily, I get to sleep in tomorrow, so that's great. I'm running out of coffee and my coffee's gone cold. Polygons. Polygons and... What's your username, Big, bruh? Why is my username big? Because that is my name. that is the name. Have you ever seen a VTuber's name? They're all big. Well, not all of them, but some of them. What's a sleep in existence? Yeah, that's just sleep, buddy. That's just sleep. Sleep is sleep. There's nothing too complicated about it. Where do you live, though? You trying to dox me? You trying to dox me? You trying to get me to spill the beans? I cannot do that. That would be heinous. That would be like me asking where you live. This is lesson number 1 on the internet. Never tell anyone where you live. Bruh lives on Mars with the Yetis. Yetis on Mars. Okay. Why Yetis? Of all things. On Mars? How does it even make sense? Is it morning here? It is a time of day. That is certain. It is a time in the day. Ah. Holy moly. Okay. Delusion is the best way to become unpredictable in the AI world. Oh man, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. We're already halfway there. I'm already kind of losing it. So. We'll all make it. We'll all be fine. I kind of am half tempted to play... What was that? Minesweeper? That's the game, right? I'm kind of tempted to play Minesweeper again. It's freaking 3:20 in your place? Sheesh. Brethren, you gotta be sleeping. What the hell are you doing? Incomprehensible. To be awake at such an hour. Insomnia rules? Fair enough. Insomnia is a beast one cannot really fight off too well. You know, I never get people that can have an appropriate, like, sleep schedule. I don't know if it's just they sleep at a certain time, enough times that it just kind of works out. Because I, too, have a rough time of sleeping, I guess. You're from India? Huh. 2 people from... I always get people from all over the place. It's interesting. Oh, I did not mean to click out on that. Bring that back up. I need to see my thing. Okay, still live. Good. Accidentally clicked out of the YouTube thing. My target audience, man. I don't even know who or what my audience is. My audience is just random people from all over the place. That's my target audience, apparently. 2 Indians, apparently on the YouTube side. 2 Indians. It depends really on what day of the week. And it also depends on what I'm doing, what I'm playing. That very much dictates who comes around. Because some people will only come around to watch me play a game or two. You're hella deadass unfunny. Hey, everybody's got their humor, as they say. Humor is subjective. Some people are just bad at jokes, though. That is fair enough. Whether you're one of them or not, I don't know. Depends on how you land those jokes. Hmm. Well, considering I have not much else to do or to say, I do think I'm gonna end stream a bit earlier than usual. Usually I stream for 3 hours, but yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna eat, what I'm gonna cook, despite not wanting to. So I shall bid thee farewell, my kindred. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your mornings, afternoons, evenings, and nights, wherever and whenever you are. May the gods bless you. May the stars shine in your honor. May I see you all whenever I see you all. Tomorrow, what was it that I had planned to do tomorrow for tomorrow's stream? Zato. Just a little Zato. Take care of yourselves. What did you say, Knuckles? What would you do if Dr. House MD came into your house, licked your face, and said, "You have a serious skin disease. I must remove your skin"? I would take my pills, is what I would do. I would take my pills, because clearly something's wrong. Alright. See you all around. Bye.